Republican presidential candidate Donald Trump is leading in at least 2 major national polls. Has Trump mania peaked? And what accounts for it? Can you put your finger on what you think has led to his leading in some polls?
Some of the things he said have struck a chord with a lot of people.
We are going to make our country great again.
He speaks to the average common man, the silent majority.
There's this area of the country or people I don't know who are just buying into those messages.
If you look at it in one way, he kind of has some financial understanding, so I mean that could be good for the country.
Leading in some polls. Do you think he can sustain that?
I think it's all hype and it's kind of goofy.
Well, I think he's got a lot of money. He can do what he wants to.
He's going too far. Donald Trump's got to go.
He has any shot of winning over anybody else.
Do you think America's ready for his hair in the Oval Office?
Sure. I think America needs some style.
Well, if America needs some style, we have it here. Democrat Marianne Marsh is with us this morning on our political roundtable as we begin our discussion, and Republican Pat Griffin is here with us as well. I was going to ask you, when will the Trump bubble burst, but will the Trump bubble burst, Marianne?
No, I think voters love what he's saying. He's ahead in every single poll, organizing in Iowa. Focus group in New Hampshire loves him. And more importantly, I think Republican voters are saying, we don't care that he can't beat Hillary Clinton or win the White House. We'd rather nominate somebody that believes in what we do. We don't want another Bush. We don't want another Mitt Romney. We want somebody like Donald Trump, even if we lose.
The Democrats just love Donald Trump, don't they?
Every single day.
And Mr. Griffin.
Can you tell that, look, Donald Trump is a flash in the pan. He's serious in that he's tapped into anger. But look, let's be honest with each other, in spite of Marianne's spin.
No,
You're not going to take a $10 billion thug with a orange fright wig and make him president of the United States. It's not going to happen. There's nothing there. The voters are angry. They'll get by this.
We could talk about him all morning, but let's move on. You heard Mayor Walsh this morning. Does this Olympic chapter close with him unscathed, Marianne?
He made the right decision. He was in the right place politically, so he's fine. I think the important thing now is that you want to show that Boston doesn't say no to everything, but says yes to the right thing. So he needs to drive his agenda full throat, run fast, next 2 years, for everything Boston needs to become.
Any victims? Were there any victims to this Olympic saga?
It wasn't Mayor Walsh.
Pat, victims, and Marty Walsh, how did he come out of this?
No, I think Marty Walsh came out of this really well. Look, he wrote it as long as he could. He tried to be supportive as the mayor of the city. He went as long as he could, but I think what he finally said was, I'm not going to sign it until I know.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, good box office for a Democratic mayor to be able to say, I'm protecting taxpayers.
Not for nothing, the governor came out pretty well, too.
He did. I mean, Boston 2024 took the hit more than anything. Neither Baker nor Walsh owned it.
All right, I want you to listen to these words very closely. Go ahead. I'm not sure there are words in it. Listen to this. Who is this Brady guy that all these people are talking about? Patriot Nation loyalists turned out for the first 2015 season practice to support Tom Brady, whose reputation may never recover from Deflategate. The Patriots owner, Robert Kraft, says he has been duped by the NFL's commissioner, Roger Goodell.
I want to apologize to the fans of the New England Patriots and Tom Brady. I was wrong to put my faith in the league.
So this thing now goes to federal court. Marianne, question, hasn't Tom Brady already lost his reputation-wise?
Where does he go to get his reputation back? The fact is, this is everything to do with Roger Goodell and his reputation and nothing to do with Tom Brady and his phone. He was never asked for it. He was never told he had to provide it. It was never part of the you are uncooperative if you don't. This is Roger Goodell trying to overcorrect for Ray Rice, and in the end, Roger Goodell is going to pay the price, not Tom Brady.
The only thing the NFL was able to prove is that Tom Brady correctly decided not to hand over his phone to them. Would you hand your personal cell phone over to the clowns that run the NFL and Roger Goodell? The answer is no. It was the right thing to do. I agree with Marianne. I think Goodell has egg on his face, and he's in big trouble.
And they have all the calls.
Is Brady going to sit out 4 games, ultimately?
You know, I've said again and again, as you know, I didn't think so. Maybe he does. But I'm not sure. This is in court. We'll see what the real judge says.
No, it's going to get postponed past the season.
Yeah,
we take
I think
a break.
You're right.